story of Nui. Nui? I saw Mon Pink on Twitter did a cosplay of Hyakimaru. Fucking amazing. Go check it out.
Nui no Maki.
Nui no Maki.
ついてね。第五の城は目の前だって。俺はまあがっぽり稼がせてもらうけどな。いや、わしも用がある。はあ。け、脅かすない。
I wonder how far this deviates from the story of the manga. Because as far as I know, his dad doesn't show up again. So I wonder... Well, I'm going to read the manga one day and if I ever finish it, I will do a video about it. But I'm sure there are videos comparing the two, the manga and the anime adaptation. Or maybe, I've only seen videos comparing the manga, the new anime adaptation with the old anime adaptation. But I would like to know the differences between the manga and the anime. That's why I started reading it. And like I said before, you just really need to read the first couple of pages to understand the kind of person Daigo is. He got out? Where's the horse?
DORORO.
Are you gonna ride the fire horse? The horse wants revenge too. For her life. I have a bad feeling about this. Is she running away? Wait, I haven't... Oh no! They're gonna miss each other! He's gonna go looking for them and they're running away! You're missing each other though. This is bad. This is bad. Where's his mother?
ここの連中が偶然流れ着いたのを拾ってくれたようだよ。ここは ドロロが目を覚ました。
はあ、やっと目覚めか。大丈夫かい？
Thank God!
病人たちの話を聞いたら手伝わせてくれって。自分からよ。我々も手が足りぬからな。
みんな行き場をなくした連中でさ、戦のために蓄え取られたり。
Oh, you mean you're working together to try and survive the struggles you've been faced with? Have you tried maybe sacrificing a baby? Maybe you would then gain power and prosperity.
考えてんだよ。いっぱい食えよ。おっかちゃんがいなくたって生きてゆけら。
あの子の産声を確かに聞いたのです。その直後、辺りが真っ白になり、光が去った時にはもう限りなく愛おしいと思いました。
You know what I find really funny? People saying that, oh, Daigo didn't know the demons were gonna take his baby. He went to the Hall of Hell while his wife was in childbirth. What do you think he thought they were gonna take? But once again, read the manga. Just go read it. Just try it. First couple of pages.
死になっちまうかもしれない。
大悟だ。大悟の兵が来たぞ。
Oh, fuck.
それでともかく。
で、朝倉の他に敵が現れたのか？
よくわからねえ。ただやけに焦ってるっていうか、怯えてるみたいな。距離を近づけるな。
Whoa! Oh! Oh! Look at your decisions coming to bite you on the ass, Daigo. Can I just say, they were all there to fight a war anyway. Between another clan who thought they were doing the right thing too. So can I just say they were all gonna die? And not that I'm coming up for Hyakkimaru. He's clearly gone off the deep end at this point because he thinks he's lost Dororo, he wants her back, he wants his body back. I'm just saying that none of this would have happened. Well, it would have still happened technically. War would have still happened. They would be fighting anyway. They've always been fighting. Wars will always happen. But now there's a flaming fucking horse ghoul in the mix. Plus Hyakkimaru. And the only reason they're there is because the methods that Daigo chose to fight with are not... Like, defending yourself is one thing, but bombing, using a horse as a bomb, a living bomb, that will come back to bite you on the ass. That's what I've been saying. And look at it, it has. What was his? A domain? Literally a whole domain that depends on demons to save them all the time. That is not the kind of domain I want to live in. Oh, but what about him? He can offer himself. Tahomaru is his heir. Everything's gone to shit. Everything has absolutely gone to shit because of the cycle of suffering. Everything has gone to shit. Oh, the guy that killed the horse? Oh, the irony. The guy that exploded the horse. Oh, wow. This is awful, but... karmic. There's no way he's coming out of this alive. There's no way you're coming out of this alive. The whole place is going to absolute shit. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, no. You owe me, Jesus. That is what that phrase is used for. Everything has absolutely gone to shit. We are forever tormented by our stupidity. This is the reason why God flooded the whole earth and killed everyone and just started over from scratch, because one dickhead makes a fucked up decision and everyone then from there are forced to bear his fucked up decision. It, like, Daigo's obviously it didn't start with Daigo. I'm just saying it had to start somewhere. And in the story, it started with Daigo sacrificing his son's body to the demons, making a deal with them, and then that forced his wife to make awful decisions, and that forced Tahumaru to become an awful person, and Tahumaru's will forced those two people to become totally fucked up, illogical, and they're all blaming Yakimaru for all the shit in their lives. Actually, it all stems from, you know, them making batshit crazy decisions. But let's direct all of that anger and hatred towards the baby that was sacrificed that dared to survive. Let's blame him for all of our shit that we chose for ourselves. We put ourselves in this position in the first place. We decided to make deals with demons to defy, you know, nature and shit. We didn't want to work hard together and suffer together through natural disasters and, you know, that kind of stuff. War, which is not Yakimaru's fault, their fucking fault, but let's lay all our burdens onto the shoulders of this little baby and sacrifice it for, you know, to ease our suffering. And then all the generations after that have to bear this burden, and now they're making deals with demons, getting third eyes and shit. This is why God was like, fuck this shit. I created some bullshit people right here. Let's just, Noah, you guys are still okay. You guys get on this ship. I'm gonna kill everyone. I'm just gonna start over. You guys, you repopulate the earth. Everyone else needs to fucking die because God, this is, everyone is now just cycling into Demonville. Everyone's just gonna become demons. So let's just end it here. Scrap that. Start over. Arc. Take 2 of everything. Repopulate the earth. Let's try again. Guess where we are now. Look at what the earth looks like now. I guess people just can't be good. I guess we're just all fucked up because we keep making fucked up decisions and we say, oh, but I wanted to sacrifice my baby to become a strong leader and lead my people peacefully. You don't start your rule like that. That's like getting married and cheating, like having sex with a brothel just before your wedding night and being like, I'm just getting this out of my system so that I don't do it. Like, no, that's not how you start a marriage. That's like lying to, like, just scrap us all again. Try again, God. Try again. But let's blame Yakimaru. If he had just stayed dead, everything would have been fine. I'm so sure. They have literally become the demons. I knew it. This spot was reserved for demons only at the end of each episode. Look what they have become. Demons. Only up to a point. You can use that reasoning only up to a point. But the moment where it becomes, oh, I need to take this innocent baby's life. You're not, whatever you're gonna do after that's gonna be cursed. You're gonna become the devil. Oh God. Don't care if you say you're doing it for the right reasons. The right reasons are the right reasons, and the fucked up reasons are the fucked up reasons. And you guys fucked it up. But it's not really your fault because Daigo's the one that sacrificed Hyakkimaru and you're just suffering because of his shit decision. Because he couldn't run a country or his domain, whatever. Technically, if you read the manga, he wasn't lord of a domain. He sacrificed his firstborn son. I think, I'm talking under correction, as far as I know, he sacrificed his firstborn son to get the power and get the lands and all that kind of stuff. But that's how far I read the manga and what I understood from it. Many episodes ago, Tahomaru, whoever sides with the demons must die. Him and his bodyguard sides with demons. Me, use his own words against him, they must die. Mutsu has Hyakkimaru's right arm. Hyogo has Hyakkimaru's left arm. Tahomaru has Hyakkimaru's eyes. Hyakkimaru has the sacrificial body for the 12th demon. Both sides desperately want what the other side has to fulfill their wish. Which side will win it all? No one will win. That's the point. Everyone's gonna fucking die. That's how I'll start over. Scratch everyone because Daigo fucked it up. So I know all of this is supposed to be grey and both sides are right in their own respects. No, there's no right in their own respects. There's the side that think they were right in their own respects and that chooses the fucked up thing. And now everyone's suffering because of that. And everyone is being forced to make fucked up decisions because of his original fucked up decision. But anyway, this person says, yo, so I know all this is supposed to be grey and both the sides are right in their own respects, but I swear to God, they had the audacity to not only 3v1 him, but also using his own body parts. Hyakkimaru cut him up good. That's why they gave him the flaming horse. Rapidash used flame wheel. I'm looking for Kevin Chan's comment. Oh, wow, this is a long one. A long one. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is from Kevin Chan. That episode was nothing short of fantastic. And just by the way, for those of you that don't know, maybe, I generally read through Kevin Chan's comments because these are very well thought out and I feel like it's important to share it with everyone. But I don't always agree with all of his comments, but I like that it gives us something to discuss because, as you can see, I am just pretty much worked up to the point where I can't calm down and, you know, talk like objectively this anime, I'm just fucking mad at this point. So I'm reading this so maybe just to, I don't know, talk more cohesively. That episode was nothing short of fantastic for me. The characterization and theming cut like a knife, and I genuinely felt so invested in what was going on. There was one main theme that permeated throughout the episode for me, and that was the idea of love and its corrupted extreme obsession. Love is, to me, what the main theme is the cycle of suffering that continues and continues and continues. Watch Tokyo Ghoul, episode 8. You can watch Tokyo Ghoul from the start and then watch up to episode 8. And I don't even give a fuck if you keep watching after episode 8, but watch up to episode 8 and then you'll get what I mean. Love is a natural thing to have, and I feel, and it's something that people cherish. Yeah, you hope. This episode to me was clearly making the point that love has the ability to save, but when one's love for something becomes all-consuming, all-consuming, obsession can turn that person into a demon of sorts, someone or something that is willing to do anything for the sake of the object of his or her affections. That's not love, I think. I don't think that's what maybe you think that's love, but no. For the good, because Hyakkimaru's mother clearly loved her son, but she was forced to give that up. Or, in a sense, she chose it, but it was greatly forced upon her. I don't know, I'm not 100%, I don't understand this whole love, I don't get the love theme. There's obviously traces of love intertwined with the overall theme, in my opinion, but I don't understand how this exact paragraph makes sense. For the good side of love, you have Dororo and Hyakkimaru's mother. Dororo's genuine desire is that Hyakkimaru would not lose himself in his rage to get back both her and his body. She loves Hyakkimaru and can't stand seeing him destroy the person who she knows he really is, all over this quest to get his body back. In a similar manner, Hyakkimaru's mother also has genuine love for her son, though she freely admits her failure to protect him and is fully willing to accept her son's judgment and condemnation. 10 points for mom. She cannot forsake the fact that she genuinely loves her son and does not wish for, even though she was forced to try for many, many years by her crazed husband, the demon that Daigo's deal is helping turn him into. As a mother, she also represents the unconditional love and sacrificial love of a mother, and when she puts herself at risk by freeing and protecting Dororo, someone who is precious, puts herself at risk? What the? No, she did not put herself at risk at that point. Like, she would have gotten a slap on the wrist, like, how dare you try and let Dororo go? Go back to your life as a comfortable housewife. Girl, like, how did she put her life at risk to save Dororo? Even if Dororo got away, what was Daigo gonna do? Smack his wife? No, she is a lady. She has that she did not put her life at risk. Let me just put it that way. But she did choose to go with Dororo, and for that, I really respect her. Together, these two give a clear look at some of the best and most powerful aspects of love. Dororo, what Dororo feels for Hyakimaru, that's love. There's no dark side of love. If it goes to a dark side of love, then it's not love anymore. Love is power, goodness, everything, energy. That energy, that God, that whatever everyone's talking about, you know those yogis that are like, we are one, da, 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 energy, da, da, da. It's love. That's what it comes down to. Anything, talking about the powerful aspects of love, if you're trying to say that there's another side of love, there isn't. It's love, or it's something else. And that something else is whatever Daigo is. The dark extreme of love, the dark extreme of love is obsession. Then it's not love anymore. True love, I'm not even a fucking Christian, but let me go read Corinthians, wada wada, I don't even remember, was my favorite verse back in the days when I was a Christian, until I came to understand what it really means, what religion really is, what spirituality is. So let me just, there is a love is verse. Oh, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. And obsession, that kind of like, when you're like, you can't. Imagine a stalker says he loves a woman, a man, a woman stalker, whatever. There's no gender when it comes to a stalker. Okay, so a stalker thinks he loves a person and is obsessed with them to the point where they would kill them just so other people won't have them. Or let's make it a little bit lighter. They love this person so much, they're so obsessed with them, they would kill someone secretly that was trying to, flirt with them. The stalker sees them and they were like, oh, you're flirting with the person I'm loving, obsessed with? Kill you. Don't get close to my person. I'm protecting them. That's not love. Obsession is not love. No. I understand like what he's trying to say in a sense here, but I just want to point out that love and the dark extreme of love, that doesn't belong in the same sentence in my opinion. When you become so consumed by the object of your desire, that's desire. That's something completely different than actual pure love. That you will do anything for it no matter what. Hyakimaru and the horse, as well as Tahomaru and company, both represent what happens with love. What happens when love becomes obsession. In the case of the horse, after being torn from its child and sacrificed in an explosion, it essentially became a spirit of vengeance, seeking revenge for having what it loved ripped away from her. The horse allied with Hyakimaru likely because she sensed in him a kindred spirit, someone who also desired vengeance for what was taken from him. The two of them together seem to represent how powerful the desire for revenge can... Yeah, that's revenge. Vengeance. All that kind of... But it's not love anymore. It has gone beyond that point. Can become when the things that they love are taken from them. Exactly. The thing that they loved has been taken from them. Then you turn away from love. And that now becomes obsession. Anger, resentment. There's that love does not look at once again at Tokyo Ghoul. Spoiler, don't listen for the next 2 minutes. Skip ahead if you don't want to listen any Tokyo Ghoul. The little girl, Hinami, her mother gets killed by a ghoul killer person. And she, at the end, Toka's like, kill him. And she's like, no, she doesn't want to kill him. She just wants her mother back. That's love. You don't give a fuck about killing the person that took the person you love from you. That is a pure child that has not been corrupted by the world yet. Love is, I miss my mother. I wish I was with her. I wish she were back. Love is not, let me fucking kill you, bitch, for taking my mom from me. That's not love anymore. That's anger. That's hatred. That's revenge. Those are like that blind guy in Tokyo Ghoul when he talks to Toka about why did I even put this back? When he talks to, like, he said something about when you're blinded by revenge and stuff, like, that's a sad place to be, because that's, you have then forgotten what love is. Tahomaru's group seems to represent the obsessive extreme of the previously mentioned sacrificial love. Mutsu loved Tahomaru to the point where she was willing to sacrifice herself to the demons for his sake. Likewise, Tahomaru deeply cares for both Mutsu and Hyogo and never wished for her to jeopardize her life for his sake in the first place. Oh, but it's fine for Hyakimaru to be forced to sacrifice. You don't want her to willingly sacrifice her life for you, but it's fine if you have to force Hyakimaru to do it, you know? Because that makes complete sense. Where was I? Sadly, this sacrificial love has seemingly become the final catalyst that has completed the trio's transformation into full-on demons, as they now possess Hyakimaru's remaining body parts. Their love for each other and obsession with killing Hyakimaru has seemingly completely consumed them. No, excuse me. Their love for each other exists. They love each other. But their obsession with killing Hyakimaru, that is what completely consumed them, and they have lost themselves in that desire. This passion is the dark and destructive side of love. No. And it seems like the two obsessions are about to clash in the next episode. Don't give love a bad name. Love is everything. You don't give love a bad name. There is not, like, if you truly love something, purely love something, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. It always protects. Now you're going to say, oh, but he was trying to protect his land. That's love. No. Love is not killing an innocent baby to... I've already argued this whole thing. I've already said love is governing your domain in such a way that you make the best with... If nature gives you a drought, you have to work together, like those people were working together with the little that they had to make it through, despite having their stuff taken from them. They work together to get by. That is love. Suffering together, not killing killing innocent babies. These people need Gandhi. Did Gandhi ever kill innocent people? Like I said before, I'd rather die a weak person. I'd rather die in a drought. I'd rather die of starvation. I'd rather die in a war that we ourselves, we've created our own hell on Earth. There's a lot of shit going on in the world, and it's all our own fault because we're not willing to understand each other. We all think, oh, I'm gonna do this bad thing against that person because I don't love them, I love my people, so I'm gonna steal their stuff, I'm gonna kill I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna steal their land because we're on the right side. War is born from that kind of, because both sides think they're right, so they choose like, let's fight, let's do that. They choose like, let's not understand each other, whatever. War is born from people. We make war. I'd rather die like that. I'd rather die because, like, I like Hyakimaru's mother. I admit to my own fault. I made fucked up decisions. I accept my death because we put ourselves in this situation. We created this war. Or nature gives you a tsunami. What can you do? It's nature. I'd rather die like in one of those ways than live long enough making deals with demons to become a demon, because I knew it. I said it a couple of episodes ago. I said, I'd rather die a good person than live long enough making shit decisions to become a demon myself. But like I said before, in the last episode at the end, I said, you don't have to agree with me. If the thing is, you can't argue about this because the people that agree with me already agree with me. Talking about it, we're not gonna come to a conclusion because you've never, when you're the one being dragged into hell to save others, then I'll ask you again, do you think this is the right thing to do? Because if you say that now, and no one has ever tried to force you to sacrifice yourself for them, if you haven't felt how wrong that is, if you haven't been in Hyakimaru's shoes, you can say that you think Daigo did the right thing all you want, but until you've been the one that had their body parts ripped from their body, that was thrown into the river as a baby, you wouldn't have made it. If it was real life, you wouldn't have made it. I'm just saying, until you've been through what he's been through, I don't really care if you say it's the right thing, because wait until you get in that situation. So, that's why there's no real argument here. You can say what you want, I can say what I want. I'm not gonna think Daigo was right, you're not gonna think he was wrong. There's no discussion really to be had. And sometimes I understand you are Hyakimaru's mother, who you didn't really have a choice. Your baby was ripped from your arms. What could you do? But the thing is, Daigo had a choice. He made the choice, and now everyone has to suffer for it because he just. Okay. I think this is a brilliant anime. The animation has fucking stepped up its game once again. We had a couple of rough episodes, but it's good. It's great, actually. Don't have much more to say. We have how many episodes left? I just watched 21 and 22. I'm on my anime list, by the way, if anyone wondered. We have 24 episodes in total. Next episode, everything will go to shit. Everyone's gonna die. And in episode 24, we'll see Dororo maybe live on and honor Hyakimaru's memory and curse his fucked up fate thanks to Daigo. And then she'll have to live on. That's what I think. But we'll see what happens. Noah's Ark. Flood the earth. Let's start over. Let's try again, because eventually we're gonna get it right. But once you are so corrupt, wrong decisions on wrong decisions, because one wrong decision forces everyone else to have to make wrong decisions, like, and then it just goes to shit. Everyone dies because of the cycle. Okay, thank you guys for listening to my rants. That's it from my side. See you guys for episode 23 and 24 together. I will not watch next week. I will watch the week after that, and then I'll do both together again. Thank you, and feel free to share your comments, your thoughts. How did you feel on these episodes? I've already said, like, there's no real argument here to be had. You have your beliefs, I have mine. You think Daigo did the right thing, I don't. We're not Socrates, and why is Socrates the only philosopher I can think of right now? Plato, and we're not them. And the sad thing is, wars generally happen because people can't come to a compromise, or because people think I'm right, and that's when war happens. And if that does happen, if we disagree and we go to war because I think I'm right and you think you're right, you can just sacrifice a baby so the demons can protect you. So that's fine. Me, on the other hand, I'd rather suffer. I'd rather suffer and you kill me and win over me because the demons are giving you power to enforce your will and beliefs, because you think best idea here, sacrifice a baby.